over his daughter's TikTok account ended in a tragedy that shook the nation. On July 8, 2025, a 16-year-old girl was gunned down in her own home. Her life cut short over a few seconds of defiance. This wasn't just a crime, it was a chilling reminder of the deadly grip of so-called honor in a society where a girl's online presence can cost her life. What drives a parent to such an extreme act? How does a family justify covering up a murder? And what does this say about the dangers young women face in the digital age? This case raises haunting questions. Why are women's voices on social media so threatening to traditional norms? How can a society balance cultural values with individual freedom? And what will it take to stop these brutal honor killings that claim countless lives each year? These questions linger as we unravel the heartbreaking story of Mehak Shehzadi, a teenager whose love for TikTok became her death sentence. On July 8, 2025, in the Dak Chaudhrian area of Rawalpindi, Pakistan, under the jurisdiction of Rawat police station, a 16-year-old girl named Mehak Shehzadi was fatally shot in her home. The alleged perpetrator was her own father, Ikhlaq Ahmed, who reportedly killed her after she refused to delete her TikTok account. Initially, the family claimed it was a suicide, but the police investigation quickly exposed the truth. This was a cold-blooded murder, rooted in a twisted sense of family honor. The incident sent shockwaves through the community, highlighting the deadly intersection of technology, gender, and cultural expectations in Pakistan. Mehak Shehzadi was a vibrant matriculation student with dreams as big as her TikTok following. Described by neighbors as lively and creative, she used the platform to share dances, lip syncs, and glimpses of her personality, reportedly gaining a significant audience. Her engagement with social media, however, clashed with her father's conservative views. Ikhlaq Ahmed, a man in his 40s, was known in the community as a strict patriarch who believed his daughter's online activity brought shame to the family. Little is publicly known about his occupation or personal history, but sources suggest he was deeply traditional, viewing TikTok as a violation of cultural norms. The tension between Mehak's modern aspirations and her father's rigid beliefs set the stage for the tragedy. The crime took place in the family's modest home in Totperi, a working-class neighborhood. On the evening of July 8th, an argument erupted between Mehak and Ikhlaq over her refusal to abandon her TikTok account. According to police reports, the confrontation escalated rapidly. Ikhlaq, in a fit of rage, retrieved a pistol and shot his daughter twice, once above the navel and once in the middle of her back. The shots were fatal, and Mehak collapsed on the spot. The crime scene was chilling. Bloodstains marked the floor, and the family's initial attempt to stage the scene as a suicide added a layer of deception. Neighbors reported hearing screams and a commotion, but no one intervened until the police arrived. The Rawalpindi police acted swiftly after receiving reports of the incident. Head Constable Shahbaz Anjum Kayani filed a first information report for under sections 302 intentional murder and 311 non-compoundable offense of the Pakistan Penal Code, ensuring the case could not be privately settled. The post-mortem examination was pivotal, revealing 2 bullet wounds that contradicted the family's suicide claim. Forensic evidence, including ballistic analysis, confirmed the use of a pistol, which was later recovered from Ikhlaq's possession. 3 special police teams, led by Superintendent of Police, SP Sadr Nabil Kokar, tracked down and arrested Ikhlaq within hours. City police officer Said Khalid Mahmood Hamdani vowed to pursue justice with airtight evidence, emphasizing zero tolerance for crimes against women. The twist in this case lies in the family's attempt to cover up the murder. Initially, relatives insisted Mehak had taken her own life, a claim that might have delayed justice if not for the police's diligence. This deception reflects a broader societal issue, the instinct to protect family honor even at the cost of truth. The fact that the family thought they could pass off a double gunshot wound as suicide underscores the audacity and desperation behind such acts. It also raises questions about how many similar cases go unreported or misclassified due to familial collusion or societal pressure. As of July 14, 2025, the case has not yet reached the courts, as the investigation is ongoing. Ikhlaq Ahmed remains in custody, and the police are gathering additional evidence to build a watertight case. Given the charges under Section 311, the state is the complainant, reducing the likelihood of the case being settled out of court. A common occurrence in some honor-killing cases, the prosecution is expected to rely heavily on forensic evidence, the recovered weapon, and witness statements from neighbors. Public pressure is mounting for a swift trial and a strong precedent to deter similar crimes. This tragedy carries a profound lesson. The clash between modernity and tradition can have deadly consequences. When rigid cultural norms go unchallenged, Mehak's death is not just a personal loss but a societal failure to protect young women who dare to express themselves. It underscores the urgent need for education, legal reform, and cultural shifts to dismantle the toxic concept of honor that justifies violence. According to Human Rights Watch, Pakistan sees around 1,000 honor killings annually, often targeting women for defying expectations, including online activity. Mehak's story is a call to action to safeguard digital freedom and ensure that no one pays with their life for a social media post. What can we do to protect young women from such violence in the name of honor? How can social media platforms, like TikTok, better support users facing cultural backlash? And what role should communities play in challenging traditions that harm rather than heal? These questions demand our attention and action. Share your thoughts and help spark change. If this story moved you or made you think, don't forget to subscribe for more updates on cases like these and the issues that matter. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's work together to build a safer world for everyone.